Howdy.
Good day, Ian. How are you?
What you up to, man?
It's kind of Providence. I wanted to talk to you about something else anyway. But
You did?
Later.
All right.
It threw me off because you can see police pretty clearly on the side, on that side.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh. And then I saw like a yellow plate when you went up. So it says the Shire. I don't know what legitimacy that plate has on the car.
Well, you want to see the registration?
I would love to.
All right. There's actually two of
Do
them.
you have your license?
Yep, I got that too. There's one registration on one side, the other's on the other.
Over to New Hampshire yet?
Oh, that's not any.
Never matter, right?
There's no obligation to do that. It's actually not even my car.
Yeah, but your license. I'm talking about that.
Oh, that? Yeah, I got no obligation to do that. I'm an inhabitant.
I'm sorry.
I'm an inhabitant of New Hampshire,
Okay.
as we discussed previously.
I know, and I remember when you run for state or city office or school board, you establish residency.
No, I've never seen that.
Be a resident.
Not on any of the paperwork I've ever signed.
Well, where did you get this registration from?
What? Which one?
I'm not familiar with the Shire Society.
Flip it over. There's another one on the back.
I didn't hear you.
Flip it over. There's another one on the back. So you got one from Wisconsin there and one for the Shire. It's a dual registration.
So it's Wisconsin plate?
Well, there is a Wisconsin plate on the front of the car.
I'll be with you in a few minutes.
Okay, man.
He's all confused.
He didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
He's gonna call back. Ah, shit. What do we do? I hate to be a pest. We're getting ready to hit the court. We were heading to conference. We're getting one spot.
So we'll do this one. This part. Let me give you a summons for this one. Because you've established residency. You don't live in Florida. You have to live there a certain amount of time out of the year. This is residency summons. So people just come to 6 months. So if you live there 6 months and 1 day out of the year, then you can have, you know, that's how the old people get the Florida licenses and come up here. Running for office, doing all this, and actually living there, you have to switch over. But we'll have. Technically, alright, but listen to me, hear me out first, because there's two things. I think if you run the Shire plate in front, Wisconsin could, because Wisconsin only has one plate. And it's got to be in there. Because that's where they want you to run it in Wisconsin, so that's the way they want you to run it here. You can put the Shire one up front, I don't have an issue with it. Right? But if you run it in the back, then I think you're in the kind of thing. Because it's purporting to be an official thing, which we could argue back and forth.
We could argue about that. I would say that counterfeiting has to do with counterfeiting a state license.
Well, so
That's a real Shire plate.
Well, if you recognize it, I'm not disagreeing with you. That's why I think you can run it in the front and not be a big deal, because if not, you have to get approved by DMV to run it if it looks good. Does that make sense? You can't just make your own, right? Because even the Shires in New Hampshire, unless you're going to draw U.S. citizenship, which has a whole bunch of different countries, like you can't have a gun, you get deported, that kind of thing. So we don't want to do that. So I will hurry you along. I'm going to write you for the not switching your license. You go to court, you can make the argument.
What's that? Is that a misdemeanor?
No, just a violation.
Violation?
I believe. This is the violation part.
That's good.
So, but you have a valid license. That's not the. I'm not saying you can't drive. You can.
No, I get you.
But you have to.
Good. I'm
switch
just
it
glad
in.
it's not a misdemeanor because
It's not a misdemeanor. I'm not. Now,
Yeah, that's not a misuse.
Yeah. I was going to give you a little bit of heat for going up and peeing because we're in Keene and there's an effluence thing, but I'll let it go.
You are a hell of a guy.
Because I know I'm holding you up here because I was reading, and I apologize for that. Because I didn't want to, I wanted to make sure I had to read all the stuff that you gave me. I had to go through all the computer stuff. So, and then the trooper came up to see if I was okay, which I said I was. He just watched. So, give me a second. The dates are the 14th of March.
I got DVDs with me, man. You want one?
So you talking about the Ian
$5. That way I'm not giving it to you.
I know. I watched it online.
That's cost. Oh man, but this is a special director's cut.
You know, if I was going to get one, I would just buy it at a regular price.
Did you watch the whole thing?
Yes.
You did?
Of course I did.
That's good.
Why wouldn't I? I was there half of it. So let me write that. If you want a stander, you can want to write that.
Yeah, why not? Why not? So you got okay. So just the violation, and then the plate thing.
The plate thing, I think if you run it in the front,
yeah,
you're fine because you need to have the Wisconsin one properly displayed, and right now it's not.
You gonna let me drive away like that?
No, I'm gonna give you a screwdriver.
I've actually got a extra Wisconsin plate.
Extra.
Yeah. So you know that
you're supposed to throw away the old ones.
No, it's not old.
Do you have a screwdriver?
I don't.
Their standard is Phillips.
Well, if I put the Wisconsin plate up in the back window, that'd be acceptable, right? No?
Yeah,
really?
It's gotta be. They have different things. You can put the shower one in the back.
In most states, you can put a license plate in the back window. New Hampshire is different on
really?
that.
New Hampshire is definitely different. So do that, and let me write this, and then we'll get that. Two things at once.
Oh, they got us both on the same day, Daryl.
Yeah.
What are the odds?
Probably a little bit lower than winning the lotto. And I didn't win the lotto.
What did he say about me taking a piss?
He said he wasn't going to charge you with anything.
So kind of him. Gonna charge me. I should charge him on watering a plant out there.
I appreciate you doing that.
See, now we're gonna have to speed to get to where we're going, man.
Don't tell him that.
I'm just...
Preemptive speeding tickets.
It's March 6th on the spoke. Report.
Listening to talk radio, huh?
Oh, I listen to this all the time.
Yeah, 94.3?
No.
I should be, right? I always forget. You know why I forget? Because my car doesn't have FM anymore.
This car?
So,
Yeah, for not changing to a New Hampshire license.
so the court date on the 6th.
Okay.
Then you can meet with Sergeant Summerellis to decide how you want to handle it.
We're going to court.
You know that. It's just an arraignment, though. It wouldn't be your court. You'd have to plead not guilty.
Oh,
It
yeah.
wouldn't be a court
I
date.
know how it works.
It's months down the road. Not a New Hampshire license.
If I were a resident, I totally would.
I
I'm
think
an
there's some
inhabitant.
argument that you've established it by running so many times for different offices. So, you're not at the end of the road. we're doing it in reverse. Usually I'm coming up first.
All right.
But that's fine. I gotta talk to you about something else, but you're in a hurry. It's too
What is it?
It's way too much. It's nothing big.
Red or
No.
is it personal?
No, it's not. It's work stuff, which I wanted to talk to you, and I don't even know if you're involved in it. So maybe I got the wrong person. So I'm glad you're here.
In what?
You know the Robin Hood and stuff?
Yeah.
I gotta talk to the guys that are doing it.
Oh yeah.
I gotta talk to them briefly. And, give them some paperwork, not like official
Paperwork?
work, just a copy of something, and explain some stuff to them. And
227.
I'm sure they're on the streets today.
Yeah.
You're back downtown. I bet you they'll be out there.
if you know when they're going to be out,
I don't know
just was
when.
curious. And I didn't know if you
They've
were-
been being out all day, every day.
I know. So,
What do you guys do then?
but I do have to hand them some stuff. It's not like
It's like
it's not like subpoenas
summons?
or
No?
trespass notice. It's nothing like that.
Huh.
It's just going over some things. So you're all set to go.
They must be having an
Got your
impact
stuff.
then, huh?
I don't know what they're doing. So I just want to I figured it was happenstance that I got you. I appreciate you switching the plate over.
Yeah.
I'll look into it more on it, but I think you got to run the Shire one up front. No big deal.
All right, well, let me know what you find out.
All right, and I won't see you on the 6th, but
See you soon enough.
all right.
Bye, Jason.
Take it easy.
We'd like to invite you to visit freekeen.com. Freekeen.com features audio, video, and blogs chronicling the transition to a voluntary society. Freekeen.com also has comments and discussion forums so you can be heard. Freekeen.com.
I should be in Keene, New Hampshire with the Free Staters.